Hey everybody, it's Chugga Conroy. Welcome back to more Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga. Last time, we reforged our hammers into these, the Ultra Hammers, and made other preparations before heading off for Joke's End, where Bowletta is waiting for us. This time, we begin crossing the sea to head out that way. Now, right here is what I was talking about, the Bean Beach surfing spot, because they love double alliteration. You can break this and, you want to cross the sea? Why, such a thing is impossible without a surfboard, that is. Say, maybe if you can find something to jam into that. Oh, hey, buddy. Okay, no, I won't even say it that time. That is kind of, like, that is a little bit too suggestive even for my standards. Not to say that I'm, well, never mind. Well, we'll hit Luigi over the head with a hammer, just because that's kind of how his life goes, and check it out. You thought we had seen the last of the abilities with the Ultra Hammer? Nope! Luigi can shapeshift into a surfboard. Some bros have all the luck. We can now surf around the ocean. We cannot go upstream, however. We can only stay in the ocean area. And anytime that you see a coast, you can land there. And thanks to Mario conveniently carrying an air pump with him, or I guess a bicycle pump, or I guess it is pumping air, not pumping bicycles. That would be kind of a challenge to pump that through that thing. We can go to this area of the beach that we could not go to before, and it's got some other really nice items for us. If I'm not mistaken, it should right around here. Come on. Yes, Struggle Bean. Knew it. I had faith in the designers to not put a pointless thing there. I think as well, if you do a spin jump right... Yes, okay. My aim on that is usually off, so that's why I was kind of nervous. So, let's grab that, and I gotta be honest, just kind of as we're going through here, you really do not want to fall off, because if you do, you gotta walk all the way back around to the beach. It drops you off near the University if you fall, so really don't do that. That would really stink. So, what do you say? We now cross the sea now that we have our way of crossing the sea. Turns out it was with us all along. I gotta say, I kind of wish that Luigi's design as a surfboard was a little bit different. Maybe if his nose could be the rudder for it. I don't know surfing terms at all. Sorry, I have never surfed a day in my life, and I didn't exactly grow up in an area where surfing was prevalent. I'm sorry. I lived in the desert, okay? What can I say? I really can't say anything better than that. Well, now that we go out here, check it out. We have some new stuff. We have these balloons that have coins in them, kind of a new type of coin block that we can get while jumping on our surfboard. It would take a very long time to get them all, so I'm not going to bore you with getting them all. Instead, what I want to do is, I think it's around here. I apologize for my sense of direction. Okay, wow, I found it right away. I was about to say that I apologize for my sense of direction because it's a pain navigating this ocean. Everything looks exactly the same. There are so many map squares. They use the same sprites for everything. And yeah, what I want to do is get sucked down into this whirlpool. And we're back into the Oho Ocean in a previously unexplored area of it. Seems like the Oho Ocean just never ends with those new annexes that we have never seen before. Can never get enough of the Oho Ocean, no siree. Let's go into this pipe. And if we climb up it, I'm pretty sure you know where it's going to drop us off. Come on. Seen this sometimes. The background kind of looks like a looping cheeseburger, I just realized, with like some lettuce and tomato on it. Talk to you. Yeah, congratulate us on here. Instead of asking us to get you off this marooned island, just give us a one-up. You kind of remind me of that Pianta in Super Mario Sunshine. Let's go back down here. And scrape our shoes on the way down too, why not? Now, I really don't want to get attacked by these cheeps. Then again, maybe it would let me show off the statuses. It's really a shame. I was going to show it off in that battle of bombs, but I just didn't get a chance to because Mario's status wore off. I wasn't really wanting to do a bros attack there either. Can ignite this underwater once again. Not like we haven't seen it before. I don't know if I should even make a big deal out of it at this point. That'll make that coral go away. And this loops us back around. This is where we had to ignite all of those torches in the correct order the first time we came to Oho Ocean. And this also loops back around to where that pirate ship was. Or, I guess, cargo ship. It's not even a pirate ship. You guys corrected me on that. I'll meet you guys back up on the surface. No, really, it does look like a cheeseburger. You have those two things that look like sesame seed buns, and then in the middle, going up, you have the patty, the cheese, the tomato, and the lettuce. It's a cheeseburger, and it just loops infinitely. Back over at the island with the maroon game show host on it, I never thought I would see the day where I would actually be complaining about an area that has the Oho Oasis music, but it happened, yeah. I really just don't like the Oho Ocean, even on the surface. It's kind of cool having the surfboard ability, but still. Well, we're gonna dock right here. And there's a black rock right there. Gee, it's a good thing that we couldn't come here until we had the Ultra Hammers, otherwise we'd be marooned on this tiny little beach for the rest of our lives. Yeah, this takes you back to the Oho Oasis. We didn't have a way to come back here previously, but if you wanted to come back here, here are the Oho G and their oh-so-quotable statuses. Or just come back here to get items that you missed the first time around. It's not lost forever. But that's not where we want to ultimately go. There is a lot to do out here in the ocean, and believe me when I say a lot, yeah. Once again, when I used a word, I meant its definition. Surprising. With my speaking patterns, I'll definitely agree. I think it's down here is where we want to go. I'm hoping I'm right on this. Now, while we're going through this water, I had an... Oh, wait a minute. Never mind. I can tell that story in a minute because we found what I was looking for. I didn't have faith in myself to find it that soon. Okay. Well, this guy with his awesome afro right here. I've got a little game going on here. Any chance you two might be interested in playing? Sure. Sure, mon. Yeah, we want to hear the rules, but he didn't have a Jamaican accent a minute ago. I won't do that. Sure. We might as well hear the rules here because this is a new minigame. When we go the course on the right side of the island, we will see some Oho balloons. 23 of them in all. And we gotta pop all of them within, well, pretty much as fast as possible and get to the other island that is to the south of here. Another guy who looks just like me will get a great present. He does not look just like you. He is far more fabulous with his blonde afro and his pink skin. That is great. And then again, maybe he's sunburned. That could be kind of bad. I've had a really bad sunburn before. I'd like to forget that. Well, we got it. Unfortunately, this guy is not nearly as quotable as his other island brethren. Maybe it was just kind of one of those things that was specific to one island. I've heard of that being a thing in Hawaiian culture. I suppose it could be here as well. Okay. Well, this minigame, I have an awkward history with it. If you can do this in, I believe, 42, 43 seconds, I think it is, somewhere around there, maybe 37, it's somewhere around 40, you will get an amazing reward. You get basically the best armor in the entire game, the casual coral. But I gotta be honest with you, I have never once done it. Gee, I wonder why I've never once... Get the thing, okay. I have never once done it. I have done runs that were absolutely perfect, where I moved diagonally where possible to save time. I would cut corners in that way. I would not miss a single one of these balloons. I do super concentration. I would never hit a single one of those exploding barrels. I would have times where I did a perfect run, and yet I still missed it by about 2 or 3 seconds. I really don't know what I'm doing wrong. There I knew what I was doing wrong because that was a pretty suckish run, I'm not gonna lie. 55 and a half seconds is pretty darn atrocious, if I may say so. Getting that, you elapse time, 55 seconds. Well, have you gotten the hang of it yet? Try for 50 seconds or less next time, okay? Here is my present. That gives us a woo bean! Okay, I'm trying that again. That left a bad taste in my mouth. I will try this once more because I can do better than that even when doing live commentary. I have faith in myself to at least do better than a woo bean because I know the kinds of rewards you get from doing this game, and they are very worth showing. Let's do this again. Corrected myself and I didn't need to. I thought I was one screen further where I had to move diagonally to save time. Let's do that. Hit this one, and then cut the corner too harshly. Am I really going to do just as bad, if not... Probably. I did better than last time, but not better than 50 seconds. That means I still woo-beaned, didn't I? Yeah. See, when I'm not doing live commentary, I do it absolutely fine. My very next attempt, I get 41 seconds, making only one mistake the entire time. For that, I get a much better reward in the form of a chuckle bean. A chuckle bean? Okay, to be fair, that's not really too bad of a price. Chuckle beans up to this point have been finite resources. We can now get as many as we want by playing this minigame. You are also able to get Who Beans, which up to this point were the rarest of beans. Playing this minigame, there is no limit to the copies that you are able to brew now. It's kind of a late game bonus. I wouldn't really say that it's worth grinding for all that much, but it's there. How many tries is this going to take? I just want the dang Who Bean. Oh man, 36, 37, 38, 38! Okay, well, looks like I'm gonna get a Who Bean for that performance. Let's see. Wow, enough already! Here is my present. Ah! insane! I've never done that before! I swear to you, I've gotten that good of a time! And it didn't count! Like, I thought it was like 37 I needed to get. Not 30. Well, I'm not complaining! No, I am not trying again! Screw you, good sir! I am never playing your minigame again as long as I live! Okay, that was a good pick-me-up to this day. Oh, wow. Okay, have I got a story for you after this? You dodge poison damage, you get a boatload of defense, but at the cost of quite a bit of HP. Yeah, an outfit designed with a coral motif. We'll be equipping that after I show the Harhal's pants in battle. Man! Well, okay. I have a bit of a story about this video that I want to tell. This is what I was about to tell before I got interrupted there. A little bit ago. Gonna be doing this while I explore the ocean a little bit more. Thing is, I have recorded this video now 4 times. I had an absolutely hellish occurrence happen where my capture card gave out. I went up to Canada recently and my capture card did not make the trip back, unfortunately. It died. I didn't find that out until my recording didn't take. But I assume my recording didn't take because of a fluke, so I recorded it again, and then that happened. It didn't take a second time. So I have a replacement capture card, just a spare, in storage that I was gonna use in the event of something like that happening. I busted out, and I'm having audio desync issues. I do some fixes on it that I find on Google, and I'm able to get it to stop audio desyncing. But when I go in to record the actual video, lo and behold, even using the same settings that weren't desynking in the tests, it desyncs in the real recording, and I've lost that now too. So, this is my 4th time recording this video, and I gotta say, it was a really miserable experience having to record the same video so many times and losing it each time. But, I guess having to record this video so many dang times gave me the practice at that surfing minigame that I needed. By the way, that is light gravity status. See how much slower I jump? Mario's got the feathers on him. Yeah, I was able to show that. You know what? No. We are also going to show Advanced Thunder Bros while we are at it because this is a battle on the beaten path. I'll do it. So what I want to do is, if I'm not mistaken, I want to do B first. Press A there. A. And then B! Yeah, there you go. We healed that enemy because he had resistance to thunder. I just tried him out on that just because he was there. What'll happen with Advanced Thunder Bros is rather than lower the enemy's defense, you lower the enemy's offense. So Luigi kind of functions as, I suppose, a reverse Geno boost. And wow, this lighter jump is making things a lot easier for me. Of course, because it healed him, though, he didn't get to see the effects of it, but now you know what it does, and you've seen the attack in action. Should I or shouldn't I? Maybe I'll say, I don't have enough BP for it. Okay, I'll save Advanced, or just Cyclone Bros in general for a little while. We'll let this guy launch his final bullet bill. And yeah, if he launches all of them, he restores it. I don't think I got to show that last time we fought against him. Is he? Wow, this guy is resilient. We are like, how many levels overpowered for this point of the game, and he still resisted us for 2 attacks. Well, got 2 hand aura badges and a red pepper. And Luigi gets a... Wow, okay, this game really just wanted to give me a pat on the back for having to record this video 4 times now, because keep in mind that when I say this video, I also mean the last one because I record multiple videos at a time. So I had to do that montage 4 times as well. That was really not fun. It was not a fun time whatsoever. In fact, before this, I was just like, yeah, I'd rather not play this section of the game again as long as I live. Like, this will probably be the last time that I play through this game for a while, if only because of this one segment. But, nah, I think the game has kind of wanted to make amends with me, if I may be honest. If you check this map, you can see that this is the last wing of the Oho Ocean that we had never been to. Up there was where we were when we went to that deserted island. Down here, this is over by where Guarhar Lagoon is, which we've never had a way of going back to Guarhar Lagoon in the overworld. So, yeah, we're going to be looping back around there. And what do you say that while we were there, we make a stop off really quick? I think you know who we're going to go see. We had something to do with them a little bit earlier that we couldn't take care of, so just in case you don't, I'll keep it a mystery until we go up that pipe. Just because I got to keep things fun for me. I have a very strange definition of fun, don't ask. Well, before we do that, here at the main cross beach, you want to go to the north. There is a black rock that you can break here, which opens up the surfing spot for Guarhar Lagoon. You can now come here anytime, and you can go out to the rest of the overworld, no problem. But we want to go down south, and we want to see Hermie III once again. He wanted us to find him some kind of star-shaped object that could go on top of his Christmas tree to replace the Beanstar piece that was there. We haven't come across anything like that in our travels up to this point, but now that we have our Ultra Hammers, maybe we'll be able to find something around the lagoon. Or, well, okay, maybe I won't be so coy about it. Maybe I won't be so coy about it. No, now that we have the Ultra Hammers, we can do something around here. I'm gonna go here and break these rocks. I'll leave this one to be nice because the last one of its kind in the world that we can access now at least. It's an endangered species, okay? I gotta not kill too many of them. Well, check it out. Oh, well, hey there, fellas. I'm the famous starfish Star Spangle. I'm, pleased to meet ya. Well, now, I tell you, since I first came here 365 days ago, I ain't seen a soul. Y'all are the first folks I've seen. Let me tell you, even a star has got from a gibberish something or other and needs a stage to stand on. Yeah, that's right, baby. Now, tell me, fellas, don't you all know a place that'd suit a shining star like me? Come on, now. Yeah, that's right, a place for a shining star like me, like the top of a festive tree. That is oddly convenient for us. What's that now? You know just the place? Well, hot dog, baby. I'm ready to rock and roll. Well, say, fellas, looks like you got yourself a big old suitcase. How about you let me crash in that crash in that thing, baby. You got a Spangle? I wonder if he speaks in Spanglish. So we have a Spangle in our inventory. I really like his item description, if I can find him. Show me the stage, baby. Yeah, he's too good to have an item description. He just tells you what to do. Hey there, Hermie the Third. Don't you have anything to replace the bean thing with? If you happen to find something in our travels, I hope you bring it here. Did you bring something to trade for the bean thing? I'm sorry, I'm not fluent in Italianese. I can't understand what you're saying. Hey there, are we there yet? Whoa, Nelly, that's what I call a festive tree. Amazing, I'm heading straight to the top, baby. I ship it. Woohoo! This is great, baby. I'm a rockin' this stage. You guys never fail. Hermie, look at that. Isn't it wonderfied? You did it! I suppose I owe you this in return. Take it with you! I have so much respect for anyone who has ever voice acted Daffy Duck in their lifetime. We get the Soulful Bros badge. This is one of the absolute best badges you will ever come across. Check it out. Has BP auto gain. You lose quite a lot of power in the process, but I've known people that play through, the remainder of their adventure with this thing. It's that good. I don't know if I'll personally be using it just because I'm a fan of attack power and I don't really need that much more BP, but still, look how much more we're getting than the steady badge. And then that much more as well from the brilliant badge. And with BP auto gain, you will never have to worry about running out. So, that is every last bit of preparation I wanted to do. We got a lot of collectibles. We explored almost all of Oho Ocean. All that's really out there are a bunch of coin balloons, which, like I said, those aren't really collectibles, so I'm not going to bore you with going to every single map square and picking up every single coin in all of them, because that'd get kind of weird. But yeah, I think we're all good here. Next time on Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga, we set out from Guarhar Lagoon, and we head to the north. Joke's in. Wow, we are about as far away as we could possibly be, unless we were in Chucklehook Woods. Okay. I guess as far away as we could possibly be while still being in the same ocean. That actually sounds worse. Alright, well, see you guys then.